time I tell some babe I'm 15, back me up. All I said was I'm 12. But we're twins. She's bound to figure out one of us is lying.
When are you two going to stop arguing?
Soon, I beg of you. Or relocate your argument to some suitable alley.
Don't worry, Mr. Mosby. Things will quiet down fast. Cody and Tapeworm are leaving for math camp for 2 weeks.
Camp Knock-a-Number. They serve 3 squared meals a day. Get it? Squared. You know, math camp.
2 weeks of campfires, canoeing, and quadratic formulas.
Ooh, that sounds like heaven. You're going as well?
No way! I told the teacher you couldn't pay me to spend 2 weeks with a bunch of math geeks. Was that before or after you flunked your math test? I'll have you know I flunked that test purposely just to get away from you. Oh, yeah? And who are you avoiding with your D in English?
Test first. Here, quiz me, candy girl.
Okay. Oh, here's one. When is it acceptable to park near a red curb?
Well, if I'm wearing green, never.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, unless it's Christmas.
You're gonna do great. Don't forget to pack blankie. Don't need it. I'm quitting cold turkey. But it might come in handy. Say you run into a grizzly bear. You could take out your blankie, and he would laugh himself to death. Or I can show him your report card.
Okay, I've put name tags in all your clothes. Here's my cell phone. Call if there's an emergency, like you just want to hear Mommy's voice.
Mom?
Oh, I'm gonna miss you so much.
Emergency! Can't breathe!
Sorry. Zach, you're gonna miss your brother too, aren't you?
Like a slow-healing scab.
You guys have never been apart, not ever.
Except for the first 10 minutes when Cody wasn't born. Those were the days.
Hurry up, Cody, I don't want you to miss your bus.
Yeah, you don't want to miss a bus full of nerds going 2, 4, 6, 8. Why can't we get a date? Well, bye, Zach. Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Forecast, plenty of sunshine.
Hey, Cody, what do you want to watch on television? Oh, I don't know, Zach. As long as it's boring and educational. Wrestling it is. Mom, I'm bored.
Why don't you call Max?
Out of town.
Adam?
Chicken pox.
Danny?
He gave Adam chicken pox.
Why don't you go down to the game room?
There's no one to play with.
Well, here's a fun idea. How about you clean up all this popcorn, and then while you're on a roll, you can make the bed I asked you to make a year ago.
I can't. There's popcorn in it.
One less to clean. Get it to it. Mosby, have you heard the good news?
Yes, one of the twins has gone for 2 weeks. It's like falling in love.
Not that. I got my learner's permit. Yay, moi!
Good for vous. So, now you're ready to hit the mean streets?
Yes. My daddy even bought me a car to practice on. My friend Portia's going to teach me.
The young lady who drove her father's yacht into Piers 10, 11, and 12?
She was putting on sunscreen.
I won't have it. Nope, you need proper, safe instruction, and I am going to teach you.
You?
Why not? I helped you take your first steps across this very lobby.
In designer booties.
I helped you roller skate and learn how to ride a bike.
You're in our family album more than my father or any of his ex-wives.
It only seems fitting that I steer you through this rite of passage. Let's say we give it a go. How about first thing in the morning?
You got it. I'll meet you at the crack of noon.
Here in 3 hours and 20 minutes.
3.5 hours.
We stopped for 2.6 tacos. Man, math camp is better than I thought it would be. Inverse tangent, hyperbolic sine, 3.14159. Yay, numbers!
Oh, little blonde peoples, you scared me.
I mean, people. Here's your mama's dry cleaning.
Hold on. Don't you want to hang out?
Oh, no. I have work to do.
So long, Xylon.
Wait your turn.
You're running out of lives.
Well, you're running out of reload, and I'm running out of patience.
Oh, Mr. Mosby, I am so sorry. Your turn. Watch out for his intergalactic exploding taser.
The only intergalactic explosion you need to worry about is mine.
Oh, you didn't eat those spicy beans again, did you?
Please get back to your job while you still have one.
Yes, sir.
Well done, Zack. You're disrupting my hotel from the comfort of your own room.
But I'm bored.
But that's too bad. But the hotel employees are not your playmates.
You are so no match for me. It's like you're not even trying. And I just broke 1 million. At least with him, I could rub it in his face.
Hello, this is Cody using my mom's cell phone. Please leave a message. And remember, numbers are your friends.
Why don't you ever answer this thing? I've got important news. I just beat my new high score in Alien Kung Fu Slamma-Jamma.
Come on, Cody, we're going down to the lake.
Maybe later. I have 16 messages from Zack. I want to call him back. But we're going to factor how many pints of beers.
All 3 of them. And I can see myself perfectly.
No. They're not for vanity. Your rear view mirrors are for seeing the view to your rear. Not your behind you.
But I won't be able to see myself having fun.
But driving a motor vehicle is not fun. It's serious business. Have you buckled your seatbelt?
I was going to, but this outfit just wrinkles so easily, so I thought...
Just do it.
But my outfit...
It's the law! Okay. Now, are you familiar with the gear shift?
You mean the Prindle?
The what?
The Prindle.
Are you referring to the shift lever that says PRNDL?
I meant a child's Mosby. I know how to spell Prindle.
It is not something you spell. It is a gear shift. The letters stand for park, reverse, neutral, drive, and loud.
You're making me nervous with all this technical talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why don't we just relax or turn on the radio? Would you like am or film?
Okay, let's try the blue light. No, the blue that's not yellow.
Hey, Mom. Cody sent us a postcard from math camp.
That's great. How's he doing?
Not too good. He says it rained yesterday.
He also says he's made lots of new friends and figured out the circumference of a moose. Sounds like he's having fun.
Mom, read between the lines. Isn't it obvious? Don't be ridiculous. Do you realize he forgot to take Blanky? I can sense he's a nervous wreck.
You're making me a nervous wreck.
I'm trying to keep us from having a wreck.
We're not even moving.
Let's start all over, shall we? Is the key in the ignition?
For over an hour now.
Well, that's because you had to do your makeup. Twice.
Well, excuse me for trying to beautify the highways.
Start the engine and put the car in drive. That's the D on the Prindle.
I'm worried about him. He's up there in the wilderness. Right now, he could be hanging from a cliff over a waterfall with a pack of wolves and a bear snapping at him.
It's math camp. The worst that could happen is that he sit on his compass.
But, Mom,
Honey, I'm telling you, we're probably in more danger here than he is there. Oh, my goodness, are you okay?
I'm not cleaning that up.
Mosby?
Mrs. Knievel?
Was that a slam at my driving?
Please, don't use the word slam.
I'll have you know, I'm going to find a real driving teacher.
Well, might I suggest a Hollywood stuntman or a former Marine? You know, someone who's used to crashing through things.
Look, I've only crashed because you made me so nervous I couldn't tell up from down.
But maybe you should be driving a pogo stick.
What was that all about? Mosby thinks the accident was all my fault. No.
Guys, I'm worried about Cody. He's not answering his cell phone.
Maybe he's having fun.
Hello? We're talking about math camp.
Well, what does your mom say?
She's in denial. We've got to get up to that camp.
I can drive you. What? I'll show Mosby how well I can do without him. Come on. Whoa there, big girl. You just drove through a building. But there are no buildings on the highway.
True, but there are other cars and big trucks and the occasional cute deer.
This is not a good idea.
You're not going to tell anyone, are you?
Well, only if you do it.
Grab her!
You saw nothing.
Okay, have fun.
You can't do this. The law requires you to have a responsible adult driver with you.
Road trip! Woo-hoo!
Now, Muriel, you sure you have a valid license?
Oh, loosen up, sweet cheeks. You're bumming us out.
London?
Natural.
You can start by shutting your yap.
Excuse me, miss.
Officer, what's the matter? It's not like I was speeding.
I'll say. Usually when I pull over sports cars, it's because they're going too fast. But to catch you, I had to downshift in the first.
She's still learning how to drive, so give her a break, Flatfoot.
Tell you what, since you're a beginner, I'll let you off with a warning. But driving slow can be dangerous too, so in the future, go faster.
Don't worry, I'm teaching her. For it, baby!
Esteban, have you seen...
Don't eat me.
Mosby, Zack took off for math camp.
Splendid. Now they're both gone. It's like falling in love again.
You don't understand. London is driving.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
It shouldn't be too hard to find. We'll just look for the car that's driving in reverse.
Oh, I love the rush of the road. I love the wind in my hair.
How about the bugs in your teeth?
Well, if you keep your yap shut like I told you, you wouldn't have that problem. Uh-oh, the cops. Should I outrun them?
No, pull over.
I'll keep your knickers on, Grandma.
Ah, great. Now we're never going to make the math camp.
Didn't I just stop this car for driving too slow?
I was in a hurry because my dear, darling grandson had to get to the hospital.
Oh,
But he seemed fine before.
Well, we stopped for chili cheese dogs down the road.
Oh no, not Dirty Dan's.
That's the place.
hurry, Grandma. I think I can see the light.
No, get away from the light.
You guys better get going, but drive carefully.
Yes, officer.
Okay, here's one. I'm a closed geometric figure on the surface of a sphere formed by the arcs of circles.
Challenge us a little.
You're spherical polygon.
Oh, wow, you guys are good.
Ow!
What happened?
I sat on my compass.
Well, at least you'll be able to measure the angle of your scar. Hey, Cody. Zack? How'd you guys get up here?
I was abducted, and I drove.
Oh, please. If I hadn't taken the wheel, we'd still be in the hotel parking lot.
Chicks.
Had a foxy hen.
Yeah,
That's never happened in the history of Camp Knock-a-Number.
I got the blonde.
You'll get nothing and like it.
Sassy.
Well, what's up?
We're here to break you out.
Pack your stuff. Why? I knew you were having a lousy time. I got your twin telepathy call. Well, it must have been your other twin because I'm having a great time, and I'm really learning a lot. Uh-oh, it's worse than I thought. Guys, would you mind if I talk to Zack in private for a minute?
Come on, cutie. Let's take a stroll down Calculus Lane.
You know, I've got a calculator that runs on moonlight.
Oh, let's figure out how rich I am.
Hey, wait for me. Anybody around between the ages of 25 and 28?
You know what my twin telepathy is telling me? You missed me. You missed me. You missed me. Did not. Did so. Did not. It was Mom who missed you. She just sits on the sofa looking at your baby pictures, crying and eating ice cream with a shovel. Oh, that's funny because she called me tonight after dinner. And she bragged about how well she was doing on her diet. Well, she lied. No, you lied. You missed me. You missed me. Is that Blanky? Yeah, I thought you might miss it. I did. Thanks. So you miss a lousy blanket, but not your twin brother? Okay. Maybe I missed you a little. Not enough to come home early. Oh, okay. I understand. You know, someday we actually will be apart. Well, sure. When you're a math professor and I'm a race car driver / secret agent. I'll be home in 6 days. Think you can make it? Sure. Heck, if London's driving, we won't even be home for 6 days. And if Muriel's driving, I'm gonna need Blanky. Why did I have to get the hump?
Well, you could have driven back with Muriel in the other car.
Did I mention how much I love the hump?
hope you love your room, because that's where you're going to be until you're old enough to drive. Don't ever scare me like that again.
Speaking of which, eyes on the road. Check your mirrors. Eyes on the road.
I can't do both. Would you stop? She's doing fine. Isn't he the worst? On the way up here, he actually criticized my driving while he was driving.
Well, in all fairness to London, I have to say, even though I was being held against my will, and my lawyers will be in touch, she did a pretty good job driving up here.
I suppose I have a slight tendency to be a bit critical.
Suppose? Slight?
Tendency? A bit?
Okay. I'm sorry, London.
It's okay, Mosby.
Hands on the wheel!
Right, I win again, and you are a loser. But I'm up 33.8% for my personal best. If I keep improving at this rate, I'll beat you in 21 years, 4 months, and 3 days. Good to have you back, buddy.
Caitlin's dreams of gold are about to turn black and blue. The newest Disney Channel original movie, Go Figure, opening next Friday at 8/7 Central on Disney Channel.